Look, y'all, subscribe to the channel. We got some breaking news. When you look at that picture of the two hitters coming up out that white Benz, so one of them with the Bass Pro Shop, he looked like straight drop. Like he got the same build, the same stockiness. The way he looks, when you look at him in court, he looked exactly like that guy in the Bass Pro Shop hat. So we're for sure that that's straight dropping that. But now in that same photo, there's a second person. The second person, they don't look like Cornelius Smith. I know they got Cornelius Smith, but that don't mean he's the guy in that picture. Because the real reason why they got Cornelius Smith is because he is associated with the carjacking and that they found his fingerprints in that white Benz. So they had to automatically pull him up and set him to the side in the same equalness as straight drop because they could have been together in that white Benz during that crime. For sure, Cornelius was in that white Benz, and we already know that that picture resembles straight drop. But the person that's with straight drop does not resemble Cornelius all the way. It looked more like a lanky type of person with big feet. And so when we're looking through all the other suspects and we're looking through all the other people, like who could be a lanky guy with big feet? And then one name comes to mind because you got the familiarity with this picture I saw of OG Bangwayne. And when you look at OG Bangwayne's chicken legs, it's the same chicken legs as the guy in the picture. The guy in the gray sweatpants running with Cornelius, that dude has some big old feet. And if you go to OG Bangwayne's Instagram account or you pull up any other pictures that people put about OG Bangwayne online, look at him. Look how he has them chicken legs. Look how he has the big feet with the shoes. And the Air Force Ones in that picture are big as hell, like at least size 12, 13, maybe even size 14. Probably a size 13. And when you go in and you look at OG Bangwang's Instagram pictures, dude steady be having size 13 shoes. He be having the big shoes, and you could tell because the shoes compared to the rest of his chicken legs is enormous. So that's how you know that it's the same mannerism that you see in the picture that they released, MPD. So dude got the same cadence. He got the same how he walks, his movements and stuff. His body language is the same as the body language in OG Bangwang's Instagram pictures. And even in them, and we already know OG Bangwang has put himself in Front Street talking about how he already wanted to do drills on PRE. He already was against them. He never liked them, and he was steady talking on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram about how he was going to pull up on PRE artists, how he stole Big Moochie Grape chain, how Big Moochie Grape pressed charges on his chain and everything like that. So we all know that it's a connection between OG Bangwang and what happened at the young Dolph Makedas situation. OG Bangwang was there. Whether at first we thought he could have been one of the people that came out the back because 007 says she saw a dude with dreads. Don't forget, OG Bangwang has dreads too. But now when you look at the straight facts and evidence that you have without 007, he looked like the guy in the picture they released. And we know that they disguised and stuff. They had the hoodie and the mask on, but you got to look at the chicken legs, the big feet, and the body language, the way he moves his body, the way he stepped with that side toe, with that leg. He got that stanky leg, right? So the way he ran, he was running back and taking that stride with the stanky leg, he got that same type of off-balance, awkward walk like he does in his Instagram pictures. And if anybody that knows anything in the streets would know the reason why OG Bangwang has that stanky leg and walks the way he does is because this dude been shot before in the leg. And the best way I could put it for all you people that don't know nothing is that look at G Herbo, the rapper. He walks the same type of way because he's been shot in the leg too before. So he's got this weird, awkward step, this the way the stanky leg, the way he moves, the body language. So that's what I'm talking about when I say look at OG Bangwayne and look at the way this dude runs, walks, and can barely stand up. Like he's off balance with the staggered stanky leg step. So that's just a dead giveaway. Like anybody who pays close attention to detail should be able to see the connection and the resemblance of OG Bangwang, not just his body type, but the way he walked, the language, body language, the mannerisms, the movements of the body, the logistics of how he's getting from the window back to the car. He does it in an OG Bangway type of way. So that's got to be a big clue. Like this dude was definitely on scene, and if OG Bangwang was on scene, then it's safe to say that that Bentley that was coming from the side streets or coming from the precinct, it was probably people in that Bentley that also know what's going on. That's what Black Youngster, Yo Gotti, and Moneybagg Yo is doing. So then that means the people that ran out the back door is 901 Trigger Trey and somebody else. 901 Trigger Trey ran out that back door. And don't forget, CEO Teasy is still on the run. Shondell Barnett is still on the run. So Shondell, he got dreads too, and we already seen him in that Black Youngster music video. That's old news. That is super old news. I done said that like 2 months ago. But Shondell, he got the dreads too. And him and 901 Trigger Trey could have been who came out that back door. So they still got to find CEO TZ, and they still got to find Shondell. They should have never let him out, because now the snitches have told Shondell's part that happened, because they salty that Shondell got to get released for snitching first. And then they go back and snitch on him, and now they want to bring Shondell back. So they just trying to compete in their snitching. But now that we have connected that OG Bangwang could very allegedly be the guy who was also straight dropped in that one photo. And if you look at that photo, that door of that white Benz is open, and one of the guys, the hitters, was arriving after the next guy. So like it was a delay between the first guy that ran out and the second guy that ran out that white Benz. So it's kind of leading to that one of the guys, the second guy that got out, he came out from the back seat because there was possibly a driver. So that's what you got to know. Why would one of them hesitate to come out when it's go time? If they were both riding in the front seat because they were supposed to do what they're supposed to do, they would have both ran out, no hezzy, and been on this, like, been running at the same distance. Like nobody would have been behind another person. They would have been at the same level running up. But the fact that one of the guys came after means that dude could have possibly got out the back seat, and there was a driver in there. So that's what's going on. The driver has to be one of the main snitches. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it, and hit me up, man. What you really think happened in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think happened in the comments. Do you agree that OG Bangwang looked like the guy in the picture? Do you think that there's something going on in the cookie shop that they're not telling us, and that there's more people? Let me know in the comments, man. How many people y'all think is involved?